It's going to be a good night. I normally go down the front row, ask everyone in the front row and that where they're from. Where you guys from? Who are you with, by the way? You? Yeah. You laughed your head off there. You?
First date.
It's a first date. Wow. And they've sat you on the front row. What a terrible choice that was. Oh, no. Well, good. So you've got a first date this early, like just close to Christmas? You're playing with fire, mate. Leave it till January. Don't need to buy a present at this late stage in the day. This could go tits up by the 26th. So, how did you meet? He's just shit himself there and it was very loud. You're both teachers. Oh, okay. Primary or secondary? Secondary teachers. Okay, the grown-up ones and that. Well done. What do you teach? Russian. Yeah, I got that. Why are we learning that? Are we expecting them over here at some point? You've got to teach them Russian. You're like, listen, kids, you're going to need this in the future. When the Russians... We're going to be fine if they do invade. They're going to get diverted at least 3 times on the M6 before they go fucking close to Liverpool. There's 2 Russian guys arguing next to a tank outside Knutsford Services. You were supposed to follow Black Triangle diversion. Well, did you lose it? This is the 4th 50-mile-an-hour average speed camera zone we've been through today. An entire battalion of tanks has been taken out by a speed awareness course. And who the fuck is Eddie Stobart? So you're teaching Russian, and is that like a GCSE thing, or? A-level? They learn it at A-level now. Why does anyone need to know Russian, though? You don't know. Now, how did you learn Russian? You just picked it up? Are you Russian? Spy. You don't say it out loud. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I was going to insinuate he looks more like a spy, though. I'm going to be. You look like you've got a Russian spy look about you, sir. You look like you're about to drop some nuclear shit into his beer. Either that or launch some sort of Apple product. So you don't know how you learned Russian. You just picked it up on. You taught yourself Russian, and the school was just like, yeah, that sound. We're not going to check any credentials. There's no qualifications needed whatsoever. You qualified Russian teacher. Okay, cool. How many kids are in the class for the Russian? 30? 30 kids were like, yeah, I'll learn Russian. It's not their choice. You're making them learn Russian. I mean, I suppose that's the way the Russians work, isn't it? You will learn Russian or you will go to Gulag. Is that what you do when they misbehave? There's a little gulag at the back of the room. You put them in rags and then make them break stones. Smash up bits of hash. Well, so Russian what do you teach? Psychology. Yeah, that's much more normal. Psychology at school? Secondary school? Is this like a private school or something? They seem to be... Independent school? What does that even mean?
Yeah. Whoa, not private. Whoa.
There you go. What are you whispering there? Were you asking to learn Russian or something? Are you asking him if he actually? I mean, he looks ashamed as well. I mean, it feels like he'd never really said it out loud before, and then he's come on a first date, and I've gone, "What are you doing?" He's gone, "I teach Russian," and then he's gone, "Oh fuck." Should never have learned. Have you been to Russia? Yeah. Oh, which part? Moscow. Oh, right, yeah, I've heard of that. Cool. So you teach psychology and you teach Russian. Psychology, huh? What's your favourite mental illness? Schizophrenia? Yeah. Mental lady at the back screamed there. Woo! I like schizophrenia as well. It's a good one, isn't it? It's like, someone's boring you can be like, listen, change to Dave. You're boring the shit out of me. That's cool. And this is the first day. Have you been anywhere before this, or you just come here? Straight here? You were like, let's go somewhere where we don't have to speak. You suggested it. Yeah, you didn't want to hear Russian. Tell me about your life. I will tell you about my time in Moscow. Were you in Moscow recently, or...? Since they'd be great, yeah. You decided to get out before they drafted you in. I'd rather go back to... Where do you teach? Where's the school? On the Wirral. Now it's getting to the bottom of it. I see. Yeah, I think if the Russians do invade, we should let them have the Wirral. Fuck it. Let them have the Wirral and just Wales. Fuck it. I reckon the Welsh... Oh, Welsh... No, you set up a good resistance movement and that. You got the abandoned mines. You can use them as rat tunnels like the Vietnamese and that. You got the hilly territory. You can be like the Taliban, just hiding in the hills, taking people out. Call yourselves the Talaklan. Well, I hope this first date goes well. Yeah, you finished your pint in record time as well. Don't forget to drop me a like and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed that, why not check out one of my other videos? I put them up here. Plus, there's loads of other videos for you to check out in the description. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. And thank you for watching.